Hello again. This is the Skull Survivor devlog, and today we are going to talk about the Unity3D editor mode tag, because I just went in and set it up so that I could cheat in the game, so that I could take screenshots from my Steam page. And so I have a bunch of dev tools here that basically let me kill things and delete preferences and all that sort of stuff. But I don't want this code to end up being in the original game. So while I do this, and then there's also different upgrades that I can kind of give myself automatically. We can take a look at the code here. So all of this is just kind of hacked together code to quickly do something while I'm doing development. So number one is you could always just do this from the code side and make sure that if you're in the Unity editor, it's there. So I'm just going to uncomment that. But that game object kind of hangs around, right? So this will make it so that this code doesn't work on a regular build. So if I go back over here, I can show you that the code still works when it's done. But I'm not going to do a build and wait around for that right now. But, it's still in there, but won't be there for this object when we come back around. But there's some other problems there. So I'm going to mute audio. It's kind of loud. So in here, as I'm walking around, I can hit R, and you can see I just get a bunch of upgrades, which I don't want players to be able to do in the game. You can kind of see that things are already level 2 and level 1, so it accelerated me 4 levels. That's kind of what I've been using that for. So what I wanted to show was the ability to use this tag right here, and you can say editor only. This tag will automatically remove this game object, and so I don't need to make sure that this dependency fixer is in there as well. But you notice that I already did some of that stuff as well. So yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do. Now if I make a build and kind of select the delete me folder, we can kind of see what that looks like. And yeah, and while we're building, you'll notice that I'm wearing my serape. It's a little close to Halloween, so I figured I'd put this on. But also I just really like the Stephen King books, the Dark Tower series, and halfway through the series he starts saying serape like every so often, and I just thought it was funny and interesting, so because I'd never heard the word before, so it's kind of fun. All right, so we got Skull Survivor here. I can launch it. We might need to change windows there. And so let me see if I can just do that from the game settings. Cannot. All right, so we'll go back, and we're just going to change OBS to capture a different display. Hopefully this doesn't mess it up. All right, so save, and then we're going to bring that over here. I'm going to go ahead and hit play, and now when I hit R, nothing happens. So I do both those things, and it works pretty well. And as you can see, got lots of enemies already on their way to attack. And I have a hard time putting the game down, which I think is a good sign for a game that you're working on, but also makes it hard to get any work done. So, there's that. All right, until next time, thank you very much for joining me. Signing.